Bonifatz, or Bonifacio Calvo, was a Genoese troubadour of the late 13th century. The only biographical account of his life is found in the Vida of Bertolome Zorzi. He is, however, the most notable Genoese troubadour after Lanfranc. In total, 19 of his poems and 2 descorts have survived. Bonifaci is known to have spent most of his career at the court of Alfonso X of Castile, where the prevailing language was Galician Portuguese. He wrote primarily in Occitan, concentrating on servants in imitation of Bertrand de Born, but he did take up the court language and wrote 2 cantigas d'amor and a multilingual poem. He wrote one servants encouraging Alfonso to go to war with Henry III of England over Gascony, an event which provides a reliable date for the work's composition. Outside of servants, he composed love songs in the style of Arnulf Daniel, but his most lauded work is a plan on the death of his lady. The notion that Bonifaci had been knighted by Ferdinand III of Castile and fell in love with Ferdinand's niece Berenguela, which inspired him to compose in Galician Portuguese, is legendary, being based on an unreliable passage of Jean de Nostradam. In 1266 Bonifaci returned to Lombardy. He continued composing in Occitan, producing 2 descorts with Scotto and Luca Gatulis. During a war between Genoa and Venice, Bonifaci composed a servants, Ges noem is gru su non sui ren presats, in which he blamed the Genoese for allowing themselves to be defeated the Venetians and insulting the latter. In response, Bertolome Zorzi, a Venetian prisoner of war, wrote Mold me sui fort du enchant mervelats, defending his country's conduct and blaming Genoa for the war. According to Bertolome's Vida, Bonifaci was convinced by Bertolome's poem and the two became friends. They composed many tensos together.